This guy is basically a genius. A giant gear that originally cost hundreds of thousands, he made it in his workshop for just $1,000. How they do it? Well, first, the master dug a 3-meter pit and covered the bottom with molding sand. Then he laid down a gear template and stamped it into the sand to mark the shape for future molds. After positioning, he punched small holes and injected gas to quickly solidify the sand. Next, they brought another identical template to create the gear's 3D shape. But that's just step one. After that, the master oiled a wooden box and filled it with sand, compacting it tightly. They poked holes and injected gas again to solidify the sand into a block with tooth structures. These blocks were crucial. Once they made all the needed blocks, they assembled them around a template to form a complete gear mold. With the master's skillful hands, they quickly pieced together all the blocks, leaving gaps to be filled with sand for smoothness. After filling, they covered the surface with sand, compacted it, and solidified it with gas. Then they placed an iron frame on top to serve as the base for the mold's cover. They placed bricks and pipes for pouring and observation holes, then filled the frame with sand, compacting it until smooth. The bricks needed extra height for the sand to match their structure. Without fancy tools, Master used experience to shape the curves, precisely punched holes for consistency, and completed the cover. Now for the last piece before casting, they removed the gear template and filled the center of the mold with sand, leaving a circular indentation. After smoothing the surface, the gear's casting mold was ready. Before pouring, they placed the cover and heavy iron blocks to prevent shifting. Then came the molten metal. Recycled scrap metal melted into iron ready for casting. After cooling, they lifted the cover-attached chains to the lifting points and pulled the gear out of the pit, revealing the massive gear. But it's not done yet. They trimmed the protruding lifting points and meticulously machined the rough surface. Despite being time-consuming, the process isn't complicated. After half a day of refining the surface, this giant gear forged from scrap iron was complete. So would you opt for the cost saving and buy such a giant gear?